Hello everybody, I'm Steve and welcome back. So tonight I want to talk about the 6 titles I picked up on Blu-ray and 4K. So I'm really excited. Obviously I have a large selection here of movies. I definitely encourage people to check out movies on physical media. And so I actually have some great titles here. Actually, one of them is actually one of the newer titles from 2025. Actually, the last one was actually a used title, but really excited about these. And these are not going to be ranked. They're really numbered 1 through 6. Okay, so the first one here is on 4K. Director is Ryan Coogler. Movie's from 2025, and it's called Sinners. This one's a vampire movie. It's actually, I think, one of the better horror films from 2025 so far. This one, starring Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld, Miles Caton. This one's actually, it's like 41 minutes basically of exposition. That's one thing. After about 41 minutes, the antagonist actually shows up. It actually gets really great after that. But I think I like some of the backstory, some of the exposition, but it takes a little bit too long to get to that. But I think overall, after that, it's a really great movie. So Michael B. Jordan actually plays 2 characters in this movie. It's kind of similar to The Social Network, where they had like Armie Hammer and like a stand-in. They use like CGI to put his face on the other actor's body, basically. So I really like how they did that. I really like Haley Steinfeld in this movie as well. She's really great. Okay, so the second one here is actually another 4K. It's from 1999. Director is Chris Smith. It's called American Movie. This one's a documentary. I've always loved this movie. I've watched it several times. Actually, I think you can actually watch it on Tubi as well, but I definitely had to get the 4K. This one's actually, if you go on the Best Buy website, you can buy movies on there again. There's definitely a catch to it though. It's like through a Pop Market, and you actually won't buy Groove titles as well. But I love this movie. It actually has a commentary on it. But this one, Mark is on this movie. He's like a writer-director of a movie called Coven. He has his friend Mike. Mike is actually like the guy that does the music in the movie as well. And this one, I always love their Mark's Uncle Bill in this movie is really great. Just a very supportive uncle, but really kind of crabby, kind of like an older person. But like I said, I've always loved this movie. I think basically you can probably buy this movie on Blu-ray. I don't know if you not necessarily have to buy it on 4K. I don't think it necessarily looks like that really great on 4K necessarily, but I actually, for my birthday, I actually had $150 in Best Buy gift cards. So I saw this movie, I definitely had to pick it up. Actually, the next 2 films I'm going to talk about are actually from that same website. So number 3, this one's from 1985, so it's 40 years old now. This one's co-written by Phil Hartman, directed by Tim Burton, and it's called Pee-wee's Big Adventure. So I was only 12 years old when this movie was released. This one, I've quoted this movie all my life. It's I'm a loner dotty, a rebel. So this movie starring the late Paul Reubens as Elizabeth Daily. This is actually the first film score from Danny Elfman. It's actually only the 5th film I've ever owned from Tim Burton. This actually is a film debut. So I think it's a classic. It's a silly movie. It's not necessarily just for kids. So number 4, this one's actually an anthology from '93. The first 2 segments are directed by John Carpenter. The last one's from Tobe Hooper. But the movie's called Body Bags. This one I actually had on DVD before. Had not watched this movie in years, but this one was actually like a Showtime TV movie. But like I said, it has 3 segments. It's all horror, basically. It's like a horror comedy, basically. But it has a lot of big time stars in it. It has Stacy Keach, David Warner, Debbie Harry, Mark Hamill, Robert Carradine. It's really good though. Like I said, I gave it maybe 3.5 out of 5 stars. But I enjoyed watching this movie a lot. It has like a commentary on it. So number 5, this one's from 1967. This is actually a debut from this director. Director is Mel Brooks, and it's called The Producers. This one's actually an upgrade from DVD. A lot of people may know that Mel Brooks actually turned 99 this year. Incredible. This one's starring Gene Wilder as Zero Mostel. This is actually Mel Brooks actually won an Oscar for the screenplay for this film. So if you think Mel Brooks is kind of like a joke, he's not necessarily. He's definitely a comedic director and actor. Okay, so finally at number 6, this one's actually used from The Exchange from 1979. Director is Woody Allen. The movie's called Manhattan. I've always loved this movie. It's actually an upgrade from DVD as well. This one's actually in black and white. He did a movie called Interiors before this, and did Annie Hall before that. But I've always loved this movie. It's actually it's written and starring Woody Allen as well. It has Diane Keaton, Mariel Hemingway, Meryl Streep's in this movie as well. She's really young. I like this movie a lot. Like I said, recently Woody Allen was actually on like a YouTube channel recently. I'm not going to say the channel because it's kind of like a political channel, but it's really interesting. He kind of explains some of his kind of history and kind of being accused of something kind of sad. But it was really interesting because he talked about he kind of grew up with Mel Brooks at the time. They're both from New York. And Mel Brooks is like 10 years older than Woody Allen because Woody Allen's like 89 right now. He's going to turn 90 like in like November this year. So it was really interesting kind of talking about how Mel Brooks is really like a mentor to him. Okay, everybody, so I really appreciate you watching this video. Please let me know in the comments, have you ever seen any of these movies? Tell me what you think of them. Please, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that. Please put a thumbs up on this video. Everybody have a great one.